Hello and welcome. My name's Nick Hayes from Digital Yacht, and I'm delighted to introduce an exciting new electronic product for boats called iKommunicate. It acts as an enabler for the Internet of Things on board your boat and introduces next-generation navigation and data sharing for what in the past have been closed marine systems. Let's take a look. Many boaters will already be familiar with the NMEA data standard for interfacing onboard electronics and allowing devices like GPS, instruments, chart plotters and autopilots to communicate and share information. For instance, you can create a route on your chart plotter and send the information automatically to the autopilot. NMEA 0183 has evolved over the past 30 years using a simple but slow protocol to transfer data. The newer NMEA 2000 system works at a higher bitrate, up to 250 kilobits a second, using CAN bus protocols and allows multiple devices to transmit on one shared bus, but it's limited to just 50 devices. This has become the de facto standard for marine electronics over the past 10 years, with all the major equipment makers using this format, and for good reason. It's ultra reliable and fault tolerant. However, in today's connected world, these older, closed data standards struggle to adequately support smart devices and smart data. You can't easily hook up an iPad or tablet to an NMEA 2000 system, and there's no method of cloud connectivity. 250 kilobits a second looks like a relic from dial-up days. There are also some legal issues with the current interfacing standard, in that developers of both hardware and apps must pay for documentation and certification of products, which can add up to thousands of dollars. This stifles the smaller, innovative program and app development that we see in so many other industries. And finally, the marine world isn't just boats. There's buoys, navaids, ports, marinas and ships, and many other marine assets. The time has come for change. So with these issues, a group of open source developers and boating enthusiasts have implemented a new open data platform called Signal K. The name comes from the original Signal K or Kilo flag, which indicates I want to communicate. It heralds an advanced new platform for marine interfacing and will enable the Internet of Things Afloat, as well as introducing an exciting new range of apps. It's intended to be used not only for communication between instruments and sensors on a single vessel, but also to allow sharing of data between multiple boats if required, even aids to navigation, ports and marinas. It's designed to be easily implemented by web and mobile applications and to connect boats and ships to the Internet of Things afloat. Both NMEA standards were developed when the instruments on the average boat were much simpler and less capable. Today's world is a lot more connected, and there are huge benefits of tablet, PC and smartphone integration for data displays, applications, sharing and control. For Signal K to start making headway, existing systems need to become Signal K ready. After all, you don't want to change all your existing electronics just to enable the connected boat. We also think that new systems will start including a Signal K interface, but that doesn't stop boaters implementing and benefiting from the new technology today, and that's exactly what iKommunicate is, an NMEA to Signal K gateway. iKommunicate, designed by Digital Yacht, is a gateway interface that translates NMEA 0183 and NMEA 2000 data to the new Signal K format, allowing the current generation of marine electronics to take advantage of the Signal K platform. It converts any NMEA data you have on board from your GPS, instruments, engine or AIS to the new Signal K format. It's designed to then connect to an onboard router so that data can be shared through a Wi-Fi or wired network on board. This new interface from Digital Yacht forms the basis of the low-level NMEA 2000 CAN bus interfacing, with an ARM M4 Cortex processor running at 120 MHz with 1 MB of RAM and an SD slot for extended storage and logging. It ships with a built-in 4 GB SD card which is removable and allows for easy in-field updates, as well as having plenty of storage for local apps. The storage can also be used for logging. Imagine how useful it is to have a complete history and timeline of all your boat's key navigation data parameters. iKommunicate can act as a server too, so apps can run locally and use a web browser for display, or even run in the background for logging. Apps can also run on smart devices like iPads and tablets, using a raw feed of data from the gateway. Signal K will act as a catalyst for developers to dream up new ideas and applications to make boating more fun, safe and affordable. For launch, we'll include some basic apps, but have a look at potential ideas here. Where real benefit can be derived is with the processing power of the tablet and also its internet connectivity. Take the application which integrates Signal K and Twitter, allowing any of your NMEA data to be included in a tweet. The tablet is used to tweet your boat's information, so your boating friends and family can follow your progress as a simple Twitter feed. Twitter APIs are easy to implement on a wide variety of devices and well documented for the development community. Equally, a marina could have an auto feed of berth status, wind speed or direction, and lock gate status, all thanks to the Signal K interface. And how about this for engine monitoring? Why not let the cloud analyse your engine data? Modern engines are now fitted with electronic interfaces. Many have NMEA 2000 or the similar J1939 data standard, which can easily be converted as it's also based on CAN bus. This application shows an onboard tablet being used to show engine data and also to calculate optimum economy based on speed and fuel flow. Data can then be stored in raw format on the device and uploaded to a cloud server whenever internet connectivity is available. Data is then analysed by the dealer or engine manufacturer and a custom service profile developed for your boat. They quickly spot a hotspot showing a cooling or pressure issue, saving you thousands of dollars from an overheated engine. Thank you, iKommunicate. Here's another example integrating a simple searchlight into your boat's navigation and safety system. AIS SARTs are a great life-saving device, allowing a plotter to show the position of a man overboard casualty. But if this happens at night, that final location and recovery of the MOB would be greatly assisted by a searchlight providing visual guidance too. Signal K interfacing makes it easy and affordable to add this functionality to what were in the past closed systems. Simple devices can now join the Internet of Things Afloat. There are also many consumer products that could be utilised on board boats to enhance comfort and improve systems. Consumer giant Belkin have produced a low-cost digital switching system called Wemo for AC appliances in the home, allowing control through smart devices and across the internet. Volume production for consumer electronics make these systems very affordable, and they can also have applications afloat thanks to Signal K. It makes integration of these systems simple and intelligent, using powerful "if this happened, then do this" type commands. Equally, marine electronic equipment manufacturers can add control screens, so you could use your chart plotter to control digital switching, in the same way we see audio control being added to displays today. Signal K is the gateway to better and lower cost integration and applications. So here's your chance to change onboard electronics for the future. The common and key element of all these applications is that Signal K makes them possible by opening up this niche marine data standard and making them compatible with the internet in a format or language that web developers understand and can use even if they've never set foot on the boat. No longer do marine applications have to be custom turnkey solutions written by a limited number of marine specialist software programmers or companies. Now anyone with an interesting idea for a new application or service can develop solutions using the latest HTML5 web development tools and servers. iKommunicate enables this with a simple interface to the existing boat's electronics. It's your chance to help transform boating with the introduction of next generation navigation, communication, entertainment, security and control. Thanks for backing.